Okay, so should I invest or should I not invest in the debt? So currently the debt is trading at 6,000. So shall I take it or shall I not take it? So there are two things. One is the company could die, and if the company dies, its liquidation value is 3,000. Okay. By the way, that debt which is having the market value of 6,000, uska actual par value is 7,500. So obviously the 3,000 will not be sufficient to pay the 7,500. So we are going to be getting, if the company dies, we are going to be able to take the 3,000. Luckily, we are the senior guys. I mean, senior, matlab, we are paid before the equity holders. So this all 3,000 is going to come to us. The equity holders will get nothing out of this 3,000. Okay. And obviously the remaining is going to be lost. Okay. So that is if we, I mean, if so not if the company dies, and if the company survives, then its value is ऊपर लिखा है 9,000. Okay, and obviously we will not get that entire because our debt is 7,500. This is the market value. The debt is trading at a discount, and the debt is having the face value of 7,500. So if the company survives, you're going to get 7,500. This is what we need to look at it. As a lender, we need to look at it कि अगर company die होती है तो हमें कितना मिलेगा? तो what is the liquidation value of the company, and that is what we'll get because we are going to be having a senior claim. So we are going to get that entire thing. We don't need to worry about the shareholder. I'm talking debt in general. Obviously, there could be senior, junior category in that debt, which was not asked in this question. Okay, so we are going to get the entire 3,000, and if the company survives, we look at the value of that company was 9,000, and out of that 7,500 were us, and 1,500 was belonging to the equity holders. ओके सो उसके बाद डाई का चांस कितना है? डाई मतलब लाइक बैंकरप्सी का चांस कितना था यहाँ पे? मुझे 30% चांस. So this will be multiplied by 30% and this will be multiplied by 70%. So let's see what is the value that we're going to be getting, and is it justifying the investment of this 6,000? So 3,000 into 30% plus bracket open 7,500 into 0.70. So that comes to 6,150. So yes, it is higher than 6,000. So we are going to be investing 6,000 and we are going to get 6,150. And its time frame kya hai? It is mentioned over here in 6 months. Okay, so this we are going to get in the period of 6 months. So in terms of the returns, let's see how much it is. 6,150 minus the 6,000. So that's a return of 150 on an investment of 6,000. So that's a return of 2.50%. So this is a return of 2.50% in the period of 6 months. So if I consider it as a year, so it's coming to be 5%. And that's where I was confused. Ki, what should I make? I mean, here maybe RF bhi diya hai 5%. I was a little confused. It is not crossing the 5%. It is matching with the RF. So I was confused. Shall I invest or shall I not invest? So I checked the answer, and they are making it ki, okay, don't invest. So implied return for 6 months is 2.5%, which means that it is going to be 5%. It is equivalent to the RF. So basically, they're saying there is no kind of a reward for the risk, and that's the reason you should not invest. So यहाँ पे मेरा कहना है कि अगर 5.1 होता था, let's say I would have said invested. 4.9 है तो we wouldn't have invested, but this was exactly kind of a break even. So I don't know what I would be writing in the exam. And I mean, if I'm an examiner, how will I be evaluating? So I think after, if you get a 5% answer, then I think I should give you full marks. How many of you got this 5% answer? गुड दर्शन, परफेक्ट. सॉरी मैंने किसी के आंसर्स को कॉपी नहीं किया बिकॉज़ ये दोनों न्यूमेरिकल्स है, तो यहाँ पे आंसर कॉपी करने की जरूरत नहीं थी एक्चुअली. बट इज इट क्लियर? लाइक बाकी लोग दर्शन गॉट इट, बट अदर्स इज इट क्लियर? लेट मी नो.
Sir,
Yes.
is this question related to capital arbitrage or the Merton model?
No, this is just a normal investment. This is not a capital arbitrage.
Okay.
It's a normal logical kind of a thing that shall we invest or shall we not invest. तुमने दूसरा क्या बोला?
Merton model that VT is
हाँ
equal to.
हाँ, this is similar to that.
Okay, okay.
Basically, this is like Merton model. मुझे अभी exactly याद नहीं आ रहा Merton model में exactly क्या formula था?
So VT value of assets is equal to value of debt plus value of equity.
हाँ, exactly same चीज है यहाँ पे, but it is more applied conceptually over here. कि if the company dies, you are going to look at the liquidation value and you are going to be getting that fully. But if the company survives, you will not get the entire value. Obviously, you get the value that you like have given to the company, like 7,500 is a debt, which is the face value of the debt basically. Okay, and then look at the chances of dying and surviving. Based on that, this is what you are going to get, and this is what the current price is. So there was a case of a return which came out to be 2.5%, but that's for I think 6 months, and for like double career के तो 5% आ रहा था, which is not crossing this. So they are saying कि okay, don't invest. I was like okay, match वाला तो it should be considered as like neutral कि दोनों भी चलेगा, invest or not invest वाला, both answers would be taken as fine in this case. Okay, so I would, if you get 5% as answer, I'll give you full marks. Okay, but in the exam, if it is 5.2%, then surely say invest. 4.8%, surely say do not invest. 5% is like that kind of NPV equal to zero wala question where you are like indifferent kind of case.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I was thinking another way. For example, if it is 5.1 also, then we have to see the risk also, no, in that
Yeah, but
strategy.
then there is कितना risk के लिए वो premium कितना है ये we can't determine this. तो इसके लिए arbitrage में भी assume it's risk free and hence we assume कि okay 5.1 भी है तो we'll go for it.
Okay, understood.
ठीक है? Okay.